gonna be trying roti canai for the very first time.
Yeah, they're not lying. That thing stretches.
Look how stretchy this is.
Yummy. You truly really haven't been to a mall till you come to a mall in Asia. Like, look at this right here.
Breathtaking.
I'm gonna try a little bit of the rice first, just because this blue rice is intriguing me and I want to know how it tastes. And look at that juicy deliciousness. You see the egg, the meat.
Yes. My favorite thing that we had today was for sure the classic brownie burger.
What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Today we have a very exciting video planned for you guys. We're gonna be doing a full day of eating here like the locals. We're also gonna be checking out a mall that we have not checked out yet that we have been recommended to check out, the TRX Exchange. So we're here in the Bakalong area. We booked this apartment kind of last second, but we've been able to really soak in the vibes here. It's a much more local area compared to the center, even though it is a little far out.
So come join us as we eat our very first meal here in the Bakalong area.
Let's go.
For the first meal, we're choosing to eat here in this restaurant called Kerabu, located here in the Armenian Mall. We're gonna be trying roti canai for the very first time. So let's go in and let's get to it.
All right guys, we're super excited. We just ordered our 2 chicken curry roti canais, and you know, for all the time we've been here in Malaysia, this is one of the meals that we yet to have, so we're super excited to try it. And you know, the history between it is very interesting. It's an Indian Muslim dish that is from Mamak culture it comes from. So we love one thing about Malaysia is that the food all has so much culture and history and background on it.
Yeah, and I truly feel like that is the best way on how you can immersify yourself within the culture. When no matter where you go, it's just really being able to dive into their food, because that's where you learn so much of its history. Of course, we did a little bit more research, and the word canai actually means to stretch and flatten, and that basically refers to the way that the dough is essentially being tossed and made.
So we can't wait to try it, and we're going to show you guys once it comes.
All right guys, the food is officially here. I'm excited to try roti canai for the first time.
It looks so good. It smells so flavorful. That's the first thing off the bat that I can tell. And the bread looks so nice. It doesn't look too like glazed, but it looks like so soft. Yeah.
Yes, literally right as you were about to say that, look how soft it is. Oof. It's like really stretchy. This is gonna be good. Oof, it is hot. Wow.
Damn. They're not lying. That thing stretches.
Look how stretchy this is.
Upside also can be put.
Okay, on top. Okay, thank you.
Oh, that makes our life easier. Thank you. The kind waiter basically told us, because he saw us struggling a little bit on how to eat roti canai, so that we could just pour it right into the roti canai. Ready?
Yummy?
It's really good. Wow. Oh my god, that's rich in flavors. You have to try that like right away. A little spicy, a tiny bit spicy, but really good.
Now, our waiter did ask us if we want spicy, and we did say just a little bit, right? Because they're tolerant. So let's see how spicy it is. I think it's a good thing we said little, because if it's spicy, imagine if it would have not done that. So
it's really good. I feel like the spice is what actually gives it the true taste.
Ooh, look at this. Look how it's like keep stretching and stretching. Let's give it a try.
They weren't lying about the process on how they make it. That's why it's called roti canai. It's rich, right? It's rich. Really good.
Really good.
That was really good. I need to have more.
And it has a little kick of spicy, but it's not too spicy, but it all goes well together. And mom, this is a great day. This is a great way to start the day.
This is a great way to start the day. Honestly, a great way to start off the video. I do love how it has like the basic components of like what a nutritional breakfast should have. You have your carbs and you have your protein because of the chicken curry. It is very different from what we are used to, because us Westerners, especially growing up in America, we're very used to having breakfast, it being eggs with like bacon, like French toast, like all of that like sugary stuff. But this is a great way on how to break out of your comfort zone and try something new and something that's very unique and local here in Malaysia.
100%. That's one thing that traveling has really done, because you know, when you're used to a certain food or breakfast your whole life, your taste buds get a little like shocked when you try to do something different. But I'm really glad we're able to try something different like this because, like you said, this is a great way to start. You have a little bit of carbs, you have your protein as well, and it's not just a straight sugar.
Exactly. It's either sugar, coffee, very little bit of protein, and a lot of carbs. And how that's like the American breakfast over there.
Oh, okay.
Since there's bone in the chicken, it's gonna be very hard to eat that when you're actually eating the roti canai. So I want to try the chicken separately. Oh, that's good. The meat, the chicken is so soft and tender, guys. You could tell that they've been roasting this for a while.
I'm gonna give my try.
You're gonna give yours a try?
I'm gonna get one knife with bone so I can just rip the bone right off, or the meat right off.
It's spicy.
It comes right off that bone.
It comes right off the bone, guys. We highly recommend this restaurant. This is a great way to start off your day, honestly. It is a little bit further out from the city, but we recommend it, honestly.
You know, Jomara, lady, he used to be better with spicy, but I feel like I'm starting to pass you a little bit because I really don't feel this is that spicy, honestly.
My nose is already running because of the spiciness.
I think I actually am low-key starting to pass you because I mean, what's up with that thing?
Never that.
Yeah.
I love this pool. This is not cheese, guys. This is literally the dough of how stretchy it is. I'm a fan of roti canai.
100%.
I was a little skeptical because, like I said, my brain can't fathom to think that this is breakfast. No, but it's good. It's good. It's fire. Now, there are two different curries, like how I mentioned that you usually eat the roti canai. The first one is chicken curry, and the second one is lentil curry.
The portion size for this is really good. Like, this is a good way to start your meal. And you know, they do say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And this is a good way to get it started. You're gonna get full of this for sure, and very inexpensive as well. Both of these, and by the way, this restaurant we're at is a 4.7 on Google, so it's a good restaurant. And both of these were about 20 ringgit each, which you can't beat that. That's a little under 5 USD, but for these big roti canai, high quality roti canai
High quality.
I am not disappointed. I'm very happy and very satisfied with this meal for sure.
You guys know how long it took me just to rip that out? That's how you know this dough is fresh. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap up our roti canai and just enjoy this delicious plate of food. And we're gonna catch you guys when we're in the TRX Mall for our next meal.
So we're here in the TRX Exchange Mall now. We just took a 30-minute grab from the Bakalong area where we ate the roti canai to here, and we're still a little full from that roti canai. We still can't believe how good that was, and we really messed up by not trying that up to now. So we're happy that we finally tried it, and now we're gonna explore the mall a little bit. We're gonna walk off that fullness, maybe grab a little tea or something like that, and then we're on to food number 2 on the day. I always get so mesmerized when I see malls here. We had already been to the Surya Mall, which was breathtaking, and this mall is beautiful as well. And this floor, I see a lot of bougie type of stores. We see Prada, Louis Vuitton, Polo Ralph Lauren. But this mall is huge, and we see it does have a lot of floors like every other mall here that we've been to.
They are known for those malls, and you can literally escape the sun, escape the heat, spend some time here in the mall, just walk around, chill for a little bit, and cool down from that hot day that we're having right now.
Another thing is, I know that this mall has a rooftop, and I heard it's over 10 acres big, so I'm gonna see if we can check that out too. We definitely have to, because you know what, in Manila, when we went to the Philippines, we went to a rooftop in a mall as well, and it was really nice, breathtaking views. So we gotta see if we can also make it up top here, because I think it would be a shame to come here and not go to the rooftop.
I agree, but you know that this mall is really new.
It was open in 22-23.
Yeah, like within the last 2 years, it was
literally 2 years old. And you know what? It still kind of has that new smell as well. So I'm not sure if as much people know about it as much as Surya Mall. Right now, it's about 4 p.m. on a Tuesday. We're here, and there's people, but not as packed or crowded as Surya was when we went. Another thing I think that's super cool about this mall is that it's anchored around the Exchange 106, which is one of the largest buildings here in Southeast Asia, hence the name TRX Exchange.
And I think this is the rooftop that you were talking about.
It does look like that.
It looks so nice. And right over there, you can see the beautiful skyline that Kuala Lumpur is known for, and this huge building right in front of us.
I believe this is the Exchange 106, which again, the TRX Mall is anchored around. And wow, this is really beautiful. Whoever designed this, the architect behind this, credit to you because wow, you outdid yourself on this one. Pretty big rooftop, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, I think this is the entrance to an Apple store, I believe. And then on the end over there, you have like a little bridge as well. And you see a lot of different people here enjoying themselves, a lot of families as well. So definitely a spot to come. You can't come here and not check this out, I would say. And look, as you see, keep going up and it has more food there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Not
the
sure what's up here.
TRX City Park, is that? I think that's upstairs.
TRX, no, I believe that there's food dining. That's how you see a little plate there.
Oh.
And there's a lot of dining here. So if you're curious on, you know, eating food here, or you're coming here hungry, you're gonna have a lot of options.
This mall is not located directly in Bukit Bintang, just like how Pavilion and also Studio Mall is. Thank you for the reminder. It is a little bit off from the center, so I think that is why there's not that much people, which I won't lie, it kind of sets the vibe. I do like how it's a lot more peaceful, a lot less crowded, and it's super freaking nice.
But man, as you continue to walk here, you see more and more things that amaze.
Are you kidding me? There's like a, like a little waterfall here.
Every time I look up and I see these skyscrapers, I really wonder sometimes how Kuala Lumpur looked in, like, you know, 10 years ago. I know I could just Google it probably and get the skyline view, but wow, like, you know, this is such a city that's growing so fast and just continues to evolve, and I can't imagine how it's gonna look in another 10 years.
I honestly cannot, and this is the trajectory of where it's going. That's honestly insane. I'm so happy that we are able to see, you know, at least the middle aspect of the growth of the city, because this is insane. Like we always say in our vlogs, especially when we do mall tours, malls in the West have literally nothing compared to the
100%.
malls here in Asia, because what experience do you get like this? I have not gotten an experience like this in a mall in a long time.
At all. You truly really haven't been to a mall till you come to a mall in Asia. Like, look at this right here.
Breathtaking. That's the word that's in my mind, just breathtaking.
And you can see some more construction going down there, so they don't stop with the construction here in Kuala Lumpur. The more we walk, the more we're walking, I feel like that roti canai. I'm starting to finally get a little hungry. I think soon we're gonna walk a little more, and soon we're gonna go for food number 2.
This is another meal that you guys have recommended us to eat. That, again, another meal that we still haven't tried yet, but today we're breaking that. The next restaurant that we're heading to is actually in the TRX Exchange, and it is called Girai. Hopefully I'm saying it right.
And we're about to have for the first time nasi kerabu.
So let's get to it.
All right guys, so we just ordered our nasi kerabu. We're super excited. Nasi kerabu originates from the east part of Malaysia, even though in modern day it's eaten all across the country. And one thing that I found super interesting is the blue rice. It comes from pea flour, I believe, the blue rice. So that's super cool.
We also ordered a side order of chicken satay with peanut sauce, which we are super excited to eat.
They told us that our nasi kerabu is gonna take a little longer, but our chicken satay is here, and oh my goodness, look how good this looks.
Look at the presentation.
This looks super good, and oh my god, it smells even better. Look at the presentation. You know, this is a food that you could eat in a lot of local ways. You know, usually street food wise, that's how we had it the first time. This restaurant is a little, I wouldn't say high end, but it's a little more higher end compared to like a street food. But yeah, like you said, the presentation's amazing. You see the peanut sauce there, and I believe those are like little rice balls. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not 100% sure. I know there's onions. I believe that is cucumbers. Could be rice balls. This is the famous peanut
Iconic
sauce.
peanut sauce.
Iconic. And I want you to bring the camera a little bit closer, because of the chicken satay, you can see that the oil is just oozing
Drizzling
out of,
off.
like just dripping down to the banana leaf. I'm excited. The chicken satay costs about 21 ringgit, which is about 5 USD, but you are paying for presentation, you know? Like, look at this. This is an iconic set, so I'm excited to try one without making a big mess.
And we get 6 satays for that 21,
1, 2,
so
3,
can't
4,
go wrong
5,
with
6.
that.
Yeah, 6. So, ooh, I'm excited.
We gotta dip it in that nice peanut sauce.
Oh wow, that's good.
That's the real deal?
Yeah, that's good. I do like how the peanut sauce, like, it's strong in peanut, don't get me wrong, like, it's very strong in peanut flavor, but the chicken is so subtle in flavor, not crazy, to the point where you have two crazy flavors meshing and like mixing it all together. That is why the peanut sauce goes really well with the chicken satay, because it just adds that extra you know, that little extra pizzazz to the chicken satay. So
that extra little punch.
This is really good. I honestly really enjoyed it.
I gotta give it a try.
Your turn now.
The chicken just smoothly comes off that stick. It's so soft, and you know, I love eating this in street food form, but I'm not gonna lie, it's really good here. That peanut sauce is the real deal. That chicken is the real deal. And like Jomara said, there's something about the presentation when it comes to like this that makes it feel better. And this is a very vibey restaurant, you know, very relaxing. People are just here enjoying themselves. It's one of those restaurants that you just come here to chill out. They have a piano there as well. So with your nasi kerabu, your chicken satay, come here to Grai, I think. It's spelled G-R-A-I. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, this is a good spot so far. I can't wait to eat the kerabu, but so far, the chicken satay, check mark.
Oh, look at that. And there it is, the kerabu.
Ooh, that is good.
Oh, nice.
There's our sauces. Now that's a generous portion too. That's a one portion. Man, look at the chicken, look at the rice. That's a good portion here. Yeah, it was a little more pricey. It was around 7 USD for the nasi kerabu. I would say, I think it was like 32 ringgit, something like that.
32 ringgit.
But look at the portion, you know, and you are eating here at the TRX Exchange in a nice mall, so you do get what you pay for. I'm gonna try a little bit of the rice first, just because this blue rice is intriguing me and I want to know how it tastes. So let's try it. I've been waiting for a long time to try this. I'm not sure what type of flavoring that has, but that's not your typical rice. That has a nice little flavor, nice little, I wouldn't say kick, but just very flavorful. I'm not sure if the rice is what has the coconut shavings or there's another part here that has the coconut shavings, but I think it is the rice that has the coconut shavings. I'm pretty sure.
There's a light aftertaste of something citrusy.
And I also want to know what this is.
Anchovies?
Yes,
anchovies.
Yeah.
I was like, I know Nasi Lemak has anchovies. I just didn't know if Nasi Kerabu or Nasi Kerabu had them. I'm gonna add the little bits of amount of chili.
Now, it is a little red in the inside. I'm not sure if that's normal. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not undercooked. Maybe that's just the way it looks. And I know sometimes chicken could be a little more red in the inside. I sure hope not. I guess I'll find out tomorrow if it is. But yeah.
Cheers. Let's try nasi kerabu with the whole, with everything on it, with the whole shebang.
Yummy.
It's a little spicy, but I put the tiniest bits amount of chili, and the roti canai already had a lot of spices to it, so I think I might be avoiding that for a little bit. But this was really good. This was really solid.
Let's see how this one smells. This one smells a little similar to that second one, but it's darker. I'm kind of scared that it's a little more. Ooh, man.
Oh, it's liquidy. It might be more spicier.
Okay, let's see. No, not spicy.
Oh.
Not spicy. I was waiting. Not spicy. I like that one a lot. That one definitely brings out the flavor. And man, those are just tastes that I've never really tried before.
It has a soy sauce kick behind it.
I can see that. Maybe that's why it's darker. Liquidy. Yeah, makes sense. Liquidy
darker and liquidy. Yeah. There you go. Very sweet. Very salty. Very salty.
I do like it. It's really good. But I think I'll still stick with nasi lemak, yeah, 100%. I think I'll give this like a 7.5 out of 10. Then I have nasi lemak at like a 9.5 out of 10. So it's definitely good. I enjoy it, but nasi lemak for me it still wins.
Especially in Guangzhou.
But this is good. I'm definitely glad I tried it, and another great Malaysian dish. I enjoyed it. Let's just continue now having our meal, and then we'll catch you guys when we're finished with this. So we just finished that meal over at Grai, I believe that's what it's called. And you know what? It was not bad. It was good. We definitely enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. But we definitely feel like if we would have had the nasi kerabu in a more local spot, probably would have been better.
We always want to keep it very transparent with you guys, and we don't want to be that channel or like that couple that always says that everything is really freaking good or the service was really good when it wasn't. I do feel like the service could have been better. We didn't know that we were actually also charge 2 different fees. I think it was a service fee of the 10% tax, of course, and then an additional fee, which I don't remember what it was, but it's just those little things that we wish we could have known.
We asked for the 2 sauces. It looked like they were gonna, the guy that gave us the sauces was gonna come back and let us know what those sauces were and ask a coworker, but they never ended up coming us back, never told us what the sauces were. And also we asked for another point of a little bit of help on the menu. They couldn't really help us as much. So yeah, the service was not as other places. I feel like the first spot where we had the roti canai, the service was a little better.
Yeah.
And most times we go to places here in Malaysia, the service is amazing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Anywhere you go, sometimes it's just gonna be like that. And like Jomara said, we want to be 100% transparent and let you guys know our experience, and that was our experience.
Definitely next time when we're back in Kuala Lumpur, we're gonna find a actual local spot to eat nasi kerabu and try it for real this time.
We're excited because the next thing we're gonna try is a very local food, and it's a beloved food here in Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia.
We're super excited, so let's head over there. For the last meal of the day, we are in the famous Jalan Alor street food area, and to finish off the night after a full day of eating, we're having a classic, a beloved Ramly burger in front of the stall called Boss Burger.
And we're having it the right way this time. Last time we were here in KL, we had the Ramly burger, but we were told that we didn't do it the right way. The egg wasn't wrapped around the meat how it should have been. We asked the vendor to give it to us the local way, so we're super excited to try it. Here we go, we have the famous Ramly burger. So let's give this a look. Let's open it up. And man, one thing off the bat is she weighs. It is big, it's hot, it's warm, so we probably gotta wait a little bit to eat it. And there you go, you can see the egg there wrapped around the meat. And it smells so good off the bat. Let's get some napkins because we know we're gonna need that.
This is extremely massive. This is not like the Ramly burger that we had last time when we came here and had our street food video. This is, and honestly, what truly feels like the real and literally the legit Ramly burger. We're excited to try this.
And one thing that I find insane is this was created in 1970, so hasn't been around for that long, right? Only about 50-something years. And one thing is that it's a local late night favorite here in Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia. And I can see why. This is definitely a great comfort food, especially for late night. And even us getting one that's split down the middle is pretty big portion. That's another thing. It's a great portion. This burger itself was only 11 ringgit, which is under 3 USD. So an amazing price here in a very local and touristy area. So let's give it a try. I don't think I can wait any longer. And look at that juicy deliciousness. You see the egg, the meat. Let's do it. Let's give it a try. Oh wow. That's the best way to end it right there. Wow. That meat is so good. It's cooked perfectly. It's not too overly cooked. The meat's very soft, and I think with the egg, that gives it such a great contrast. I feel like, you know, me myself, I don't like when the meat is too overly cooked, and this one's definitely not. The egg, the mayo, all of the flavor in there is phenomenal, amazing. I love burgers, and for that reason, the roti canai was really good, but I think this gotta be my favorite thing for the day. Freaking Ramly burger is the bomb. I freaking love it. But you guys tell us. I hope we did it right this time, but you guys tell us this is the right way. I know that this one tastes really good, and this one is here by Boss Burger, like Jomara said earlier, here in Jalan Alor, around since 2018. So yeah, I recommend it. It's really good. Now it's time for you to try it. That's Boss.
It's breaking apart because of how juicy the burger is. Like the burger bun is leaking, and look at that. The burger bun cannot keep this all together. We only got one Ramly burger because of the full day of eating that we had. We're still very full, but we made just a tiny bit amount of space for this. And I'm a little intimidated, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but let's try it. I don't even know how to like eat this.
It's like a battle between you and the burger when you eat that.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. I'm a mess. I have like the juices all over me. I agree with with Robert. This is probably the best thing that we had today.
Yes.
My favorite thing that we had today was for sure the classic Ramly burger. I hope we're eating it right, guys. Correct us if we're not, but this is great. This is so good.
What would you say the list is for you goes today in terms of what we're eating?
Okay, Ramly burger #1, hands down. No ands, ifs, or buts. This is by far my favorite meal that we had today. Second's gonna go to the roti canai. That is so flavorful. It is rich in flavors and the spices, the curry, even the roti canai. Like that is just what makes it complete. The last one will be the nasi kerabu. Honestly, thank you. The last one is going to be nasi kerabu. It's not that it wasn't my favorite. It did have flavor. It did have its, uniqueness. But I think because of the fact that we didn't do it justice by going to a local area, that's probably why it wasn't my top #1.
For me as well, the Ramly burger wins. My order would be the same exact thing. And like Jomara said, that's the only thing about the nasi kerabu. Please guys, if you guys have any recommendations for a place to eat it in that's local, that has some bomb nasi kerabu, we gotta try it again. So please let us know for next time we come to Kuala Lumpur. Well, we're gonna finish this deliciousness of Ramly burger and we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Well guys, that's gonna conclude this video. Thank you for joining us on this amazing day. We had such great food from the roti canai, the nasi kerabu, and now the delicious Ramly burger. And I think this was a perfect way to end here our second time coming to Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia. And you know what? It only sets us up for eventually our third time coming. We're not sure when that'll be, but you know what? It's definitely gotta be soon because we do love Malaysia.
We came here under unfortunate circumstances, but we're ending the trip with just great vibes, great experiences, and honestly, I would do it again if I could.
100% guys. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
And make sure to follow our social media pages to keep up with our adventures.
Catch you on the next one, guys.
Bye, guys.